So there's one mystery solved. Now what's going on with the whole rest of this room with all the booze and the plant diagrams and everything, and the recombinator things and the other mechanical thing. There's a lot going on in this room.
So my door's open, so I'm gonna have another room to explore. However, before I walk into this room, I see, what is the name of the, plant from Little Shop of Horrors?
Audrey too.
Yeah, she's here, in the room that I'm about to walk into.
That checks out with all the spiny tentacles that I'm seeing throughout my room.
Okay, she didn't try to eat me. I thought I'd try. Okay, so walking around my room real fast, I've got some things I can read. Let's see, now I have mead, where the mead things are, I can fill up buckets with, it looks like. Or fill something with. What else do I have in here? My room is rather large. I found some seeds. I've got a trowel. Oh yeah, a bunch of seeds. Bunch of seeds. I have little flower beds that I can plant stuff in. I've got, let's see what else we have here. A little minecart track thing that I can send somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well, that all sounds useful because I have a minecart that I can receive things through, and I have recipes that require your seeds, and I have a bunch of mead that I can combine the seeds with between mugs and buckets to do something.
I also have this big well thing that has a bunch of symbols along the edges of it, as well as a big thing in the middle that I can spin. Oh, that spins all these things. Oh boy.
The connected gears. Yeah, I see one of the gears spinning. I still can't figure out what my placement of marbles does, but it seems that you're spinning my gear thing.
I'm now trapped in the bottom of this well, by the way.
Oh good, is the water rising?
Maybe. Above me, there is a compass rose that does point to those symbols from the bridge that we were on before.
Interesting. I have something that looks like a compass rose pointing north, but I don't see any other symbols. At least not from the brig.
The water might be rising, and I can't do anything. I have northeast is the sun. Northeast is the sun.
I don't think that helps me.
I can't interact with much.
Oh, suddenly I can interact with these gears in ways that I don't think I could before.
Okay, yeah, we need to make a path for me out of here. You don't have anything here? Oh, wait, I think I see. I need you to rotate, northeast Saturn. Uh-oh. Can you pick a gear, any gear, start spinning it?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Almost there. There, northeast should...
Leave it there, stop. Go back one. Go back two. Go back three.
What?
Spin that one again. Alright. Stop there. Okay, pick a different one. one. Wrong one! Put it back if you can.
I can't go backwards, so I have to go full rotation, so tell me when to stop.
Keep going. Keep going. One more. Okay, stop there. Don't do that one again. Do you have one on the... It's like, west?
Yes.
Spin it!
I don't know if I can figure that out in time. There, that might do it.
Again! Stop! Stop right there. Oh, I can't see him anymore. I can't see him, just got to pick one. Blah, blah.
Yeah, it took me most of that to figure out how I could interact with those and what it was that I was trying to do with them. So I think I'll be able to more effectively
All right,
do that.
and this time I'll try to tell you
So
which
I'm
ones
basically-
are needed sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I'm basically doing... It's kind of like that puzzle from the bridge again, where like I have limited spaces to shuffle things around. But now, rather than trying to make just trying to make a path, they're all cogs spinning, and certain ones are rusty and won't spin. So I have to have like a path that doesn't have 3 intersecting cogs because then they jam, and also at no point touches a red cog because then they jam. So there's a lot of shit, and some of them are like bound together with a beam across. So I have to move them together. And
Yeah, so I think I gotta tell you the most important ones for me to get first, because I was drowning and couldn't stay above the water.
Are there like platforms I'm raising for you, or?
No, you're spinning the rungs of the ladder around the room I'm in to try and line them up.
Yeah, because that's the other thing, is it's not even just like, okay, get that one spinning, and okay, we've solved that. It's like, then if I, as I switch something around, accidentally respin one from before, that makes it
Right, yeah, respin. Some of them that get spun, like, they could ruin the whole thing, yeah.
So, yeah, this is a tricky one.
Alright, we'll try it again. I'll try and tell you which one first this time.
Yeah, because I guess it isn't always the same order with these puzzles.
Alright, I'm heading back to the pitcher plant area. I'm gonna drop down, climb down this.
Now, do you have to go into the well before we can do all the botany stuff?
Nope.
I wonder, like, do you have to go into the well at all?
I mean, I assume we have to solve it regardless.
That would make sense, I suppose, but it's kind of odd.
Alright, I'm gonna activate this. The first one that I noticed needed fixing was the north west one. So, just as a heads up. Alright, I'm gonna activate it. Go again, keep going. One more. Stop there. Next one I need is the one on the west. Stop, stop, stop. Overshot it. Gotta go all the way around. Alright, well, last one. Okay, stop there. Alright, next one is northeast. That was the wrong one. You gotta spin that one now all the way around. That one you just spun, I need you to spin it a bunch again.
I'm breaking things somehow here. There we go. That should do it. Are there 4 stages of each thing?
Not sure. Alright, stop. Alright, leave it. Alright, need the one that's in the northeast. Alright, you got it. Slow down. Last one, stop there. Next one is the one in the southwest.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. Alright, let's see.
You could totally escape this. Not much I can do in this one.
Okay, I think I got it.
Yep, it's spinning. Alright, go slow, slow, slow. Last one, don't do it. Stop. Okay. The last one we need is the east one. And I don't think you have to spin that one a ton, so don't go too spin crazy on it. Alright, it's spinning. Last one, stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Nice.
Oh, it just says get rescued from the water silo. Huh. Wonder if we needed that for anything.
Missable puzzle, maybe?
Possibly. But I assume it's needed for something. It's still filling up, so maybe once it fills up. It does look like there is a hose on the ground that's needed for that, so... Oh, that okay, yeah, we need to do that to... So, we couldn't have done anything else but that first.
Oh, okay, well that makes sense then.
Alright, I'm picking up all the plants again. Also, I have the minecarts. Let me know if you ever need them, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them.
Presumably send me seeds with them, or buckets, maybe? Because also you have all the colored stuff now in those barrels, right? Where I don't have any colors, but I occasionally need buckets or cups of a certain color to do something. Not totally sure what I'm trying to do with those something.
Alright, so I have plants, however, I do have a couple things to read, so let me read these. So I think in order to kill Audrey, too, here, we'll need to make a red, blue, and green elixir and mix them to make some death poison.
Okay, I have a machine that looks like I can put 3 somethings in it, and then mix them to make one final something.
Oh, I also have how you make them. Okay. So I need to grow a... What are those things called in Animal Crossing? Gyroid. I need to make one of them. And then a... what is that thing? A 3 penis thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. We can just go by primary colors, though. Not like the primary colors, but like the color that it primarily is. Because there's only 4 plants. 5 plants? 5 plants. I guess yellow looks like it has 2. There's the long yellow and the like warty yellow.
Do you have stuff about the plants?
Yeah, to grow the three penises, I need three penis seeds and red, a cup of red drink.
Um,
Maybe obviously each of them grows from their own seed, and it's just a matter of what color and quantity of drink they need.
huh. Well, I grew the gyroid one, but the three penis one I planted. It doesn't seem to grow.
I never played Animal Crossing. What is a gyroid?
They're a, it's like a yellow thing, yellow-looking guy with like holes.
Oh, okay, that thing, yeah. So anyway, yeah, like you need the seed plus a cup of red is what it looks like. The other book says that to make a cup of red, you need a cup of yellow plus a gyroid.
A cup of yellow. We don't have yellow.
Oh, yellow is all I have, so maybe send the minecart over and maybe I can send you one.
Do you need like a bucket or something? I don't see any buckets.
I don't see any buckets either, but I do have a bunch of mugs. And also, I have a machine into which I can place two mugs. And if I could find a bucket, there's a spout that looks like it would let me fill a bucket. But I don't think I have a bucket, so maybe look around and double check that there's not one you can send me.
I can send you a purple, green, and orange bucket.
Um, do you have a refillable supply of those?
Yes.
Oh, then yeah, send me a bucket or whatever.
If you can send the cart back, I can send you the gyroid dude too.
Okay, so it looks like I can place either buckets or mugs into this one machine. Um, that then, when I pull it, it's going to drain. I don't know if it's going to give me the bucket back or give, or fill a new bucket or whatever. But let me try putting some of these in and see what happens.
I sent you the gyroid dude.
It did not give me the buckets back. It seemed like it just ate them and nothing came out the spout. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. Wonder if I can put the gyroid in there. Okay, I can, and then I can also put a cup of regular meat in there, which is what it said it needed, I think, right? Gyroid plus yellow mead should equal a red mead. Okay, yeah, that poured me a cup of red mead. So now I have red mead, and I can send that to you, I think, because you've got the seeds and the growing pots. Place. Okay, it's on its way over.
Okay, that gave me one of the three penis things. And so then one of them... So you have a combiner over there?
Yes. Into which I can't seem to place anything yet, so it must need plants.
Okay, I'm gonna send you gyroid and penis plant to make so you can make that a red elixir.
What's the red elixir gonna do? Oh, we need multiple colors of elixir?
Yeah, we're gonna need 3 to kill Audrey too.
This thing also doesn't seem to let me place... Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can place any either plants or cups or buckets into this thing that looks like a combiner machine, so I'm not sure what I'm missing there. You don't have, by any chance, sitting around somewhere a canister for a spray pump, do you? I have something that is sitting on a table with a take prompt, but I can't actually take it. When I try, it says, a rusty spray pump. The canister is empty.
I don't think so, but I will look. I don't believe so.
Meanwhile, I'm going to send you a cup of yellow mead, because it looks like you need that to grow the blue plant.
Okay, so actually, I don't want to do blue yet. We need to make the white elixir. So I need to grow the skinny banana. How do I grow skinny banana?
You need a cup of green, and to get a cup of green, you need a bucket of green.
I will send you a bucket of green.
Oh, hold up, I already have a bucket of green, so I can just do this. Okay, a cup of green coming your way.
Alright, cup of green. Skinny banana. I have a skinny banana! Okay, skinny banana plus orange bucket.
I don't have any information on an orange bucket, unless you just have one of those.
I'm going to send you one. Orange bucket and skinny banana on your way. Those two
Oh, right, but I haven't actually figured out how to combine these things yet. I guess I could put them in the same recombinator thing we've done so far. Oh, you know what it is? It's going to be that I put the elixirs into that machine that I can't put things into yet, because it has 3 slots, and all these are 2-part recipes so far. Okay, so skinny banana, orange bucket, I'll do that for...
And you might as well keep the elixirs over there, by the way.
Right. Okay, so white elixir done. And then what was the one with the penises?
3 penises and the gyroid from Animal Crossing.
Okay, red elixir done.
Okay, so we actually don't need the white elixir. We need to turn it into a green elixir. So in order to do that, I also need to make the tentacle eggplant thing. How do I grow the tentacle eggplant?
I just realized I wasn't holding the button. You need a bucket of purple.
Easy enough, that's on my side. If you send the minecart, I can send you the purple tentacle eggplant thing. Alright, sent to you.
Okay, and what do I need to combine this with?
The white elixir.
Alright, green elixir got.
Okay, now we need to do the blue elixir, which requires 2 plants to be made. Let's do the first one. The first one, the best way to describe the first one is a like stone nest holding a dark blue egg.
Yeah, for that you need a cup of yellow.
That's all on your side, I believe.
Sending you a few, just in case, because I...
Actually, I think I have a cup of yellow. Ha! I already did. Here, let me put this... Okay, next plant. Is shuckle, but blue.
I only see one blue plant, and it's the egg one.
Hold on, I have to, apparently I've been called a numbnut because I forgot to change my stream title to We Were Here Together. Not because I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, but somebody wanted to play this.
I don't think there's, like, more pages to this thing.
Update. There we go. Oh. Yeah, but I'm not, solving puzzles. There we go. Thanks, Frost, for letting me know, though. Sorry, I was being called a numbnut.
What'd you say?
I was being called a numbnut. I had to talk to chat. Okay, so I have a blue... it's like light blue orb on the bottom with 4 yellow mushrooms coming out of it.
Closest thing I see I would describe as a purple, like, bell-looking thing with yellow tentacles coming out the bottom.
It grew by itself, so don't worry about it.
Oh, neat. Alright.
So combine those 2 plants together, then send me all 3 then combine all 3 elixirs, and you should make a black poison.
And then I drink the poison.
I mean, you could, but I really don't want to redo everything.
Okay, so red, blue, green should be all the elixirs so far?
That should be all of them, yep.
And confirmed these do fit on this combiner plate with the 3 things that I haven't been able to use yet. So here's pulling the lever.
Wrong lever, Crunk!
Why do we even have that lever? Okay, I have a black poison. Or at least a black... Yeah, okay, yeah, it's got a skull on it. It's definitely...
All it means is that it summons pirates.
One pirate cocktail coming right up. Audrey really likes pirates.
Alright, now how do I give it to Audrey?
If it's the lore accurate version, you eat it and then let her eat you.
But wouldn't I die?
Details, details.
Oh.
I feel like the spray pump that I can't take might be related. Ooh. Well, I still can't pick it up, though. Like, if I could pick it up and combine it with the black poison or whatever, or put the poison on it, that would make sense. Try sending it back. What if that lets me interact with it? Because this looks like the sort of thing that you would use to spray a plant.
Yeah, it just did say I can't get close enough.
There we go, yeah. As long as I'm holding the black poison, then it lets me pick up the spray thing. So now I should be able to send that contraption over, I think. Yep, there you go.
Prepare to die, Audrey. Killed her. Ooh.
That opened my door.
It opened mine as well, as I took her soul stone. Why you kill her? I needed her soul.
What soul stones are we talking about?
Huh? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this your counterpart to my spectral dagger shards?
Yeah, I think so. I assume we'll probably have another cutscene here in a second.
Seems likely enough. Hasn't happened just yet, but I'm about to go into a new room.
I think your cutscenes are when I activate them.
That could be. Okay, so I'm in a new room. The door just locked behind me. Classic. I've got a grandfather clock. I've got some like crystal ball looking things that I can. It says I can operate them.
Oh look, a cutscene.
Hey, over here. We are nearing the end, my friend.
I was about to say, like, wait, where
I'm
is
certain the final piece and the way to create the soul stone itself are hidden somewhere in this very chamber.
I'm gonna have to kill
Now
Pro
hurry,
Tip.
find it, go. We are so close, so close.
Pro Tip's gonna have to die. Wait, is that a body?
Always so worried someone would touch his possessions.
So I did have a cutscene. Oh, he might still be in his. Uh-oh. How about you give me that Eevee?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I had a cutscene.
Same. Got some more dagger pieces. Heard more about this conflict between the king and the fool who was seeking eternal life.
I had a guy tell me that the thing we're looking for is somewhere in this room I'm in.
Okay, so I can operate these... Oh. Maybe I could only do it once. I've turned on a purple crystal lamp type of thing. There are several of them in the room.
Do that again. Oh, there's a book in there.
Ah, there must be an order. Okay, so there's 3 of them. Also, I found a book that seems to have instructions on touching them or not touching them, and something about what they power.
About what they power. So I have so far a like a spin puzzle with 4 sections. That's like a red flower and stuff. And then there's like some sort of device that I'm not sure what to do with.
Okay, I have the solution to your 4 tile puzzle.
Oh, I also just found a cube that I need to place somewhere. Alright, what's my cube thing? Or my panel thing?
So in the middle is the flower that's kind of medium sized with the round leaves. The forked ones.
Okay, middle flower with the forked leaves.
No, not the forked ones. The forked ones will be at the bottom for the bottom 2, and the outer lower corners for the top 2 tiles.
The outer... Okay, hold on.
So like for the top left tile, the bottom left corner of that tile will have the forked leaves.
Okay, and then Okay, so I got that one then. The bottom right, or the top right one needs what?
In the top right tile, it'll be the bottom right corner that has the forked leaves.
Okay.
For the bottom two tiles, the forked leaves are at the bottom toward the center.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be right.
Well, that's what the one I'm looking at looks like anyway. Admittedly, the middle flowers on the left and right sides are not contiguous. I don't really know if they're supposed to be.
Oh, okay, that does show what I have on mine, so maybe I just gotta figure out what it unlocks. Oh, okay, I found a globe and a cube that I gotta figure out where they go. Nepias?
I found another flower tile. Four flower panels. I also found a book with a big fancy S on the front.
Okay, yeah, I see there are books I need to find, but I'm not sure what to do with them, or how to get them.
This one let me pick it up. I'm not sure why or what to do with it, but I have it in my inventory now.
Okay.
Do you want to try doing this other flower puzzle and see if it gives you something different?
Sure, give me a second, because I haven't explored an area yet. I have found another tile thing I can spin.
Okay, on this one, let's see. It's different flowers than the one I was looking at before. Oh, I actually found 3 of them now, and also a blank spot that might have been a 4th. So the first one I was looking at, in the center of each tile, has kind of like a forked leaf with a third coming down the middle of it. Is that the one we were playing with before?
I'm not sure. They're very similar.
The easiest difference to tell for me is what's in the center of each tile. They're like 3 distinct flowers. So the one I was looking at before had that forked shape, rotated. But then another one has a red flower burst with a separate ring of green leaves around the middle of each tile. And the third one I just found has a ring of red flowers around the central flower, again in the middle of each tile.
I think this is the second one. To make it easier, I can spin so the middle flower has it looks like it's got for each corner 3 hearts coming out of it. That might be a good place to start.
Three hearts. Okay, sure. So the one I see that has hearts involved, it's going to be kind of like the arrangement I was describing for the forks before. So the upper 2 tiles have them on the lower outer corners, and the lower 2 tiles have them on the lower inner corners.
Okay, I think I got that one. I haven't seen another puzzle thing, but I'll keep looking. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I see another one. Oh, boy. Yeah, this one's quite a thing. Let's go with, for this last one, I guess the easiest is probably, the sunshine. It looks like a sun.
Sunshine is going to be on the upper 2 tiles at the middle top, and on the lower 2 tiles at the outer top.
Alright, I did them.
I think I heard those moving. We must be on the other side of a wall from each other or something.
Okay, well I did it, but I don't see anything has happened yet.
So I think there's a glowing sphere, or the sphere that should be glowing before I touch these lamps, and then they will do something. but it's currently not glowing.
Touch. Wait.
In the middle, like behind some glass that I don't think I can interact with. But it looks a lot like the book with an S that I'm holding. It's just a P instead.
I think I see that P thing too. So I have a book here that kind of describes it. It says like there's an order to it. It has to be glowing. Then you touch the non-glowing crystal. Then you touch the, or then there's a glowy crystal, and then some sort of machine. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks like the same diagram I'm looking at. I've also found some more letters like that are not interactable yet. Something just moved.
It was glowing for it.
So the grandfather clock has an A under it.
Yeah, mine does too.
I also have at least 4 glowing crystals to touch. Well, I mean, they're not glowing yet, but they will.
I have 4 random objects. I have a globe, a block, an hourglass, and like a record player.
I don't see anything that looks like any of those.
Yeah, I just haven't picked up. I don't like. There's like spots that are highlighted where I can place them, but I'm not sure like where they would go.
I found a like menorah looking thing that says I can operate it, but it doesn't seem to do anything when I click it. Let's see. I do have a stand that looks like a globe ought to be on it, but it's not. What were some of the other items you had?
I have an hourglass, a cube with squares on it, and then a record player.
No, I just found this other stand thing again elsewhere in the room. Got like a scales, although these are all like non-interactable. I was just thinking they might be. I just found a 5th crystal too. Shit. I was thinking they might be hints as to like what order to do things.
Let go the button
so I
talk
have
to you.
the only like the best hints I have going currently are this A under the grandfather clock and the P under the sphere that I need to light up, and then the S that's on the book in my hands.
Alright, I do have a painting that has NEPIAS spray painted on it. And then occasionally my sphere in here glows. I wonder if I need to have you do something when it glows, maybe? I think when it's glowing, you need to touch the crystals, maybe?
That would be interesting. I wonder if my little sphere thing over here lights up when your sphere glows.
Mine is currently pulsing.
Interesting. Mine is not, but
It stopped.
tell me when it pulses again next, and I'll light one of these crystals.
I'll say it did stop, so I'll wait until it glows. Still waiting. Still waiting. I wonder if maybe you need to be near the right one.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Okay, move to a different one.
Okay, I've kind of made a circuit of all of them.
Oh, like go next to one and just kind of stand next to it because I can't. I'll be able to tell if you just stand next to one.
Okay, I'm standing next to one.
It is pulsing lightly.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it. It doesn't seem to have liked that.
Yeah, I would say go to like, just go like, go to each one. Tell me when you're at one.
Okay, I'm at one.
Not that one.
I'm at a third one.
Nope.
And add a fourth one.
That one.
Okay, that one's on. I'm back to...
Hold on. Alright, hold up. So a little thingy spat down, or shot out of the side of mine.
I hear stuff moving around.
Oh, that's me placing stuff to see if that would do anything, but it didn't seem to do anything. I guess go to another one. You have to see if maybe we can find. Yeah, the one you're at now. Push it. Okay. Yep. It gave me another one. So go to another one.
Okay, I'm at one.
Nope.
Add another.
This one's got a light pulse, but I don't think it's this one. Is there another one close by?
Kind of.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. I wonder if it's the one that was pulsing lightly now.
No. Oh, yes, this one. Whatever one you're by.
I'm in between a couple. Is it this one?
Yes. Alright, one more.
That leaves this one.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, that opened up the chamber underneath my little crystal, so now I have the P book, as well as the S book.
I've got P2!
So I still see the A book underneath the grandfather clock, but I don't see any way to, like, get it. It's near one of the paintings, or, like, the shuffle puzzles, but the other two shuffle puzzles are not near... Well, one of them was near a letter, the other one is not.
Yeah, I wonder if we got those wrong, so we might have to try those again.
The first one that we were doing... Well, are any of yours by the grandfather clock?
Yeah, one's right next to it.
Is this the one you were describing hearts on?
No, this is the one I described, like... well, there was, like, in the flower... We kind of make it a big flower with, like... Kind of had, like, V's around it.
Yeah, okay, that's how I would describe these. And we had them at... Like, the top two are at the outer bottom, and the bottom two are at the inner bottom.
Yep, that's how I have this one.
Okay. Well, if that were going to open the grandfather clock, I would expect it to have done it. So, I don't know.
Maybe we got one of the other ones wrong. Let's try the one that we described as... I think we described this one as hearts was the easiest way, I think, to describe it.
Yeah, so we've got sets of, like, 3 hearts. And this one, basically same pattern. Top two are the outer bottom, bottom two are the inner bottom.
Yep, got that. Alright, and the last one, we were using, like, the big, skinny flower petals. The sun kind of looking thing.
Yep, and on that one, the like in the middle, it almost looks like a big old COVID virus type of thing. But the sunburst ones are on the middle of the top two, like top middle, and on the bottom two tiles are the upper outer.
Yeah, we have all that right. I do have some other. I do have other paintings in here that have like weird animal hybrids.
Do they look important?
I mean, they're pretty prominent.
Oh, well, I don't have paintings, but I do have a blank spot that looks like a painting could go there. I do also have a, like, there's a staircase, and underneath it, there's like a hole in the plaster wall where I can see an open trapdoor. I can't go through it. But there's like a door next to it also that I can, like, there's a hole in it, but again, I can't open it or move through it.
So our rooms are extremely similar then, because I have that too.
Interesting. Did you have the crystals that were glowing?
No, I did not have the crystals. I had just that one orb thing.
Huh. Is your orb, like, against the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
Interesting. So, yeah, very similar room layouts, but not sure what to do with that info.
Okay, so the only thing I have in my inventory that, or the only thing I kind of see is I have these 4 objects that I don't know where to place down.
Oh, I just found a row of, well, yeah, I heard something move. But also, I found a row of, like, books where I can place the books. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots that I can place books in. So it might be that our goal then is to collect all the books and put them in order, but also, where are all the rest of the books hiding? You placed something and I heard something move, but I didn't hear what it was that moved. Could you do that again? I can see if I can...
By the way, P is going to be your 3rd book.
What about S? Was that the end?
Yes.
Okay, so I've got those 2 books down. What is it that you're moving around?
I just kind of started, I just took my globe and I'm just kind of placing it in all the possible spots to see if anything happens.
So, in my room, like, I don't know, 10 feet behind the grandfather clock, or like backing up facing it, on my right there's this little orrery thing that looks kind of like a globe, but it's flat. Don't know if that's helpful in any way.
Wait, hold up. Okay, what now? If I'm looking at the grandfather clock.
Yep, and I back up about as far as it is tall. Then on my right, there's a little stand that shows what looks like a flat earther type of thing with the sun and moon going around the top. It's not interactable or anything, it just seems vaguely related to your globe.
So I have a desk here that has a left side and a right side. Is it on the left side of that desk or the right side of that desk?
On the left side.
Okay. I have a cube, a record player, and a timer left. So if we go near the fire... Do you have a fireplace in your room?
Yeah, from the fireplace on my left, not the shelf nearest the fireplace wall, but one over from that, there's a cube-ish looking thing. It looks kind of like an old-timey camera, I think.
Okay, I have a chair, a stack of books, and then like the shelf of the fireplace. Which... So is it on the shelf of the fireplace?
No. It's like if I back up from the fireplace until I run into like an upholstered chair, and then look to my left.
Oh, I have that camera too. No. It'd be closer to the fireplace. It'd be like if you're looking at the fireplace, you'd be able to look to the left of it. Is there anything on your fireplace, like, sill?
Nope. But just to the left of that fireplace is where I can put the books.
Okay, so maybe not here. Alright, the other spots I can place stuff is... Oh, hold up. I have found something. Oh, my clock, if you go to the side of the clock, there are some buttons and levers.
Oh yeah, I see that now. Is it on both sides? No, just on the right side for me. Looks like I've got 3, 4, and 6.
I have, from top to bottom, looks like... I can't tell that top one. It looks like 4, maybe 4, 6, and 3, and then a button.
Yeah. It's there.
Can you do anything with yours? Can you operate with them? Because I can operate mine.
No, I can't.
Okay, top one. What would you describe where it's at?
It's 4, but like by hours of the clock, it would be, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 1.
Okay, mine's set to 1. What about the next one?
Oh, no, I mean the 4 ticks would be at the 10 o'clock, the 11 o'clock, the 12 o'clock, and the 1 o'clock positions.
Yeah, I set my first one to 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Then the next one, the leading one, would be at 2 o'clock.
Oh, oh, the timer picked up. All right, and then the third one.
1 o'clock. That sure made a sound.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, that sounded like the failure sound from when I was trying the crystals before.
The clock started speeding up, but it was wrong for some reason. So we have 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
That's how I describe it. And again, that's 4 ticks, 6 ticks, and 3 ticks, and I'm describing the rightmost tick.
Oh, they're all in the rightmost tick?
Well, no, like the rightmost tick is at first 1 o'clock, and then 4 o'clock, or 2, and then 1.
So I have arrows. For me,
Oh, interesting.
the rightmost for the ones that you described is like the last spot for each of them.
Yeah, I don't have arrows. I have, like that top one again, I would describe as 4 ticks. There's a tick at 10 o'clock, a tick at 11 o'clock, a tick at 12 o'clock, and a tick at 1 o'clock.
Okay, but you don't have like it's not pointing at anything, right?
No.
Oh.
Did something just move? Did you do something? I tried to click this candle again that didn't seem to do anything before.
I heard something move.
Oh, it opened a shelf for me. I have a new book. I got the I book. That's before it didn't do anything. Which book does I go in?
Where did you find that? Because maybe I have it too. Oh, I do see it. Never mind. I goes in spot 4.
Weird, I definitely clicked on that before. Okay, back to the clock. So, no arrows. Do I have... Let's see, my clock itself reads... I can't tell which of those hands is longer. I think that's reading 9 o'clock.
Yeah, mine says 9 o'clock too. Huh.
Well, I'm looking for any other hints at what those markings could mean, but I'm not seeing much. So I guess I could tell you we could try the leftmost marking. I was going to say center, but with the one that only has 4, that doesn't help. Wait, but you were describing something about 4, 6, and 3 before also. What were you describing?
So I have 4 marks, then 6 marks, then 3 marks, but I have an arrow for each one, so I can change it to each one of them.
Oh, so you have the ticks also, but you just additionally have an arrow. I don't know what to do with... Yeah, because if you had an arrow and I had to set mine to match yours or something, that would make sense, but I can't interact with this at all.
So I can also speed my clock up with one of them, and so the one with 6 changes my clock speed. So I wonder if I need to match your speed.
That's a possibility, I guess. My speed seems to be staying consistent, and it's like tick, 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 and I'm
Keep doing that.
as it goes like to the leftmost side of the pendulum.
Can you just like keep making the like boop, boop, boop for me?
Yeah. So tick and 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 tick.
Okay, I think I got that one matched. So my top one. Oh, my top one changes the pitch of the tick.
That's interesting. Mine doesn't actually make a sound.